Hey guys, I'm Brittney Levine. For those of you that don't know me, I'm an on-air style and trend expert. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some of the questions that you've been asking me along the way, and I hope I can answer them all for you. I grew up in Westport, Connecticut girl, but always in that side of the city. I went to Miami of Ohio, very exciting. Majored in business and minored in Spanish. Absolutely love school, love all my college girls. If I could go back to school right now, oh my God, I'd be there in 2 seconds. I am a definite Taurus. I cannot tell you how many times I'm really into signs, so that bull and who I am as a Taurus, that's definitely me. But I will say there's those elements of quietness and, being that introvert extrovert that I totally have as well. So that Taurus symbol fits me to prime. My favorite number, without a doubt, 3. I don't know, I always love things in 3s. It just stands out to me. I always knock on wood 3 times. It just always is something that I gravitate towards. 3. How I met my husband. Okay, one of my best friends, and always listen to your best friend, had been campaigning for him for forever. So we ended up going to a Christmas party, and always go to that Christmas party that you don't want to go to, even in the snowing rain, even in your heels, but went to a Christmas party and he was there. I hadn't seen a picture of him before, but I walked into that party and I was like, this is gonna be a fun party. How I unwind when I'm on the go. It's something where I need to, no matter how late it is at night, I will come home, I will take off all my makeup first thing right away, and then I have to have silence. I have to watch just Bravo's my main channel where I just can throw it on, not think about anything, and then just let my brain go. Or I will read, but it's just something doing, where your mind doesn't have to think. That's where I can come down. Or if I can go work out wherever I am, something like we're taking it out on the workout, that's what I like to do. Staying disciplined is really tough to do because with all the things, all the screens, everything around us at all times, it's hard to get distracted. I'm a big list person, and I constantly am making lists. Even if it doesn't get done, it's still on a list, or I'm emailing myself, or I'm just trying to tackle the hardest thing first. That's so easier said than done because I like to get the little things out of the way. But if it's something where I know someone needs it, I will stay up really late. I will wake up really early to get it done. And that hardest thing I try to get out of the way first. It's nuts, but you just have to do it. I'm very grateful, just honestly, landing my first TV segment was a major thing, and my goal always was to do one TV segment a month. If I could get one TV segment a month, just one, that would be major. And then, as things started rolling a little bit, to host something, and becoming the host of a show for Marie Claire was really, really big. And then the other biggest thing was to be on the Today Show. I mean, that for me was it was a dream of mine for so long, and I admire all those women on that show so much. So to get that and to lock that in, I didn't even actually believe it was still happening as it was happening, but it was pretty, just a major moment for me, and something that I just truly look back on and still try to be so grateful for, because it was big for me personally. I am all about relationships and making the most out of your relationships. I find that the girls that come and intern for me, the ones that stick out are the ones that will go to any length to make our relationship the best. They will do anything possible to be there for that early morning segment, work later, come up with different ideas, make themselves known, and really making the most out of that relationship. And whether it's going to a networking event that they don't necessarily need to go to, putting themselves out there, getting together with an editor or producer when they don't need to, when it's off the clock. I mean, it's really about making the most of your relationships, and that's the only way that you can grow your career in this industry, and the only way that you can continue to progress, really. So, it's biggest piece of advice. So hopefully you got to know me a little bit better, and if you have any other questions, feel free to DM me or drop them in the comments below. Bye guys.